home of the A's. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today. Into the corner and slicing foul. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. No one on with one down, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Hit to third. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head. Into the box now, Max Muncy. And this is on the ground for Lowry and could be two. There's Harrison for one. Relay to... Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. Now one down with the bases empty. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Next up is Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. Buehler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Second inning set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Seager. Lifted the other way to left center. Kenna arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Harrison's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Hit back up the middle. And a dive there by Lowry, but he can't get it. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Mookie Betts. Pitch outside, the throw.
He's safe.
Bellinger at second with 2 down. And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Seth Brown. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2.
That's in.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Josh Harrison.
To the plate now, Josh Harrison. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So now it's Mark Hanna.
The left fielder, Mark Hanna.
Fouled off. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded to short. He's got it to second for
He's
one.
out.
On to first,
Out.
and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, A.J. Pollock, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Down the 3rd baseline. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Will Smith
He's
goes down
out.
for out number 2 in the top half. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting it, the catcher, Go.
Standing in now, Yan Gomes.
2 balls, 1
And
strike.
that misses,
The count.
2-1. Now a ball lined towards center field. That's in there, base hit. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Starling.
Into the box,
Marte.
Starling Marte.
That's outside.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's
2-2
even
the
at
count.
2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chopped to third, tough to get to. And it's not in
He's
time
safe.
as he's in well ahead of the throw. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry.
Lowry.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Bellinger is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. So next to bat will be Ramon Laureano, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
The count,
Ball taken
2-1.
there, 2-1 now. Throw over to the bag.
He's safe.
Runners back. Swing and a miss.
I got the
Strike
count.
2.
2-2.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Fouled away. The
Runner,
2-2
yes, yes.
One more time. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And they'll put
Got
the
him on the
tag
tag.
on it here,
Out.
and your guess is. Now it'll be Chris Taylor, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Marte on the move.
That ball's
And
foul.
no one will track it down. The 2-2. And here's
3
a
balls,
curveball
2
that's
strikes.
laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Up next to the Dodgers. The first
Stepping in
baseman,
now, Max Muncy. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
the batter.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Seager.
And this will be fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate is Justin Turner trying to bring in the tying run from third here.
Hey.
That's in there on the outer
One
half.
ball,
1-2
2
now.
strikes.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Sent on the ground out to second. Harrison has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Seth Brown, a base hit in his first trip. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first to get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Josh Harrison stands in. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Ball 4.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Runner at first with 2 gone. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Well, the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes Cody Bellinger. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, Mookie Betts. Count still at 1-2. No outs, nobody on. Hot shot down the line. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bounce to first. Scooped up to Lowry at the bag.
Out.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Here now is Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Very weakly on the ground. The 2-2. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. And he just seems...
He's out.
We'll just leave it there as they make the play. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Matt Chapman. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Go.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's
1
catcher.
ball, 2 strikes the count.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
The right fielder, number 2, Starling.
At the plate, Starling Marte. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are two away. On to... Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Trey Turner. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. 2-2 the count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. At the plate now, Chris Taylor. Fly ball out to right field. Marte's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in is Max Muncy. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And 2-2. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Gloved by Lowry. And that's the second out. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He grounded out last time up. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And the catch made here by Lowry. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Now number 22.
So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. In the
I got
dirt
the count,
here.
1-2.
And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
2 balls,
misses, and
2
we're
strikes.
even at 2-2. Three and two to the A's center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Drilled down the line. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But he will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Standing in now, Matt Olson.
Count's full.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now a swinging bunt.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
The next 3-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1.
That's an out.
Over to Muncy,
He's
and
out.
they double him up. Now the A's designated hitter, Seth
number
Brown.
15.
He was retired via the
Designated
ground
hitter.
ball last time up.
Brown.
He set the payoff pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Josh.
Into the box
Harrison.
now, Josh Harrison. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Taylor, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. Brustar Graterol, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Into the box, Mark Canha. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Lou Trevino comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Who jumped the
count
gun a
is
bit on
1
that
and
swing,
2.
and he's down 1 and 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Cody Bellinger goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Marte is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
1 ball,
Swing and a
2
miss.
strikes.
Good sinking action there. 1 and 2.
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Count remains 2 and 2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Swing and a little tapper. Hit out towards second. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
The batter, the catcher, Jan.
In now,
Go.
Jan Gomes. And this
1
one's
ball,
in the
2
dirt.
strikes to count.
Good job there as the count goes to 1 and 2. Sean Murphy will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. In the dirt here. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
Marte.
And a sinker
I got
dips
3-1.
too low
3
there.
balls, 1
Into
strike.
the dirt, in fact.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ball 4.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Jed.
The 1-1 home.
Yep, that ball went
And
out.
lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Lays
Ball,
off the
that's
changeup,
inside.
and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
The batter, number 22.
To the plate now, Ramon Laureano. Fouled away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. And there's a base hit on the line. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
The batter, number 15.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. At the plate now, Seth Brown, pulled toward right center field. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in will be Will Smith, grounded out in his last at-bat. Slow roller out to short, taken there by Lowry. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate here is Chris Taylor. It was a fly out for him in
Oh,
his
that's
last
just
trip.
out.
The 2-1. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Bottom of the inning now, and the ever versatile Josh Harrison digs in. The 2-1 is taken.
Down at
Ball
3-1.
3.
Well, ball 3, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
And that one yanked just foul. 3-2 pitch. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The left fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
So now to the plate, Mark Canha.
Count
Way
is
outside,
2-1.
nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So next to hit is Sean Murphy. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. 5 runs, 12 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Breaking pitch, this bounces in front of the catcher.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Swing and a liner.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitor's bullpen.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Again, he sends it out of play. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
The right fielder, number 2, Starling.
Into the box now, Starling Marte. Down the left field line and hard hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Standing in now, Jed Lowry. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Mookie will make the play. New inning set to get underway. And next will be the imposing power bat, Max Muncy. Jake Diekman, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Baker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Diekman, a native of Nebraska, the Cornhusker State as they call it. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a sinker. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Ball, that pitch is out.
2-1. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Will not catch the zone, ball 3. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. The Dodgers down to their final strike.
I got 3-2.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Fouled off. crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this
Nope.
one misses
Ball
inside
four.
a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting. Right
Turned
fielder.
on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little
Bellinger.
foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting.
Trevor Rosenthal takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Stepping in now, Mookie Betts.
Ball, that's out.
2-1 now to Mookie.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Loriano is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
6-1, the final tally today. Oakland rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
It's our
Paul
final
Irvin.
line.
The road.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting low on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, lil'. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake. Yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah. I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. We've got a great custom league. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So here's Adam Frazier. He'll get us started
That's
in this
ball
one
three.
under the lights. 3-1 to him now. Hit on the ground is short. Lowry's got it. And a good throw
He's
gets him,
out.
one gone. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
That's ball three.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Temperature starting
got
to
a full
drop as
count.
the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup
Got him.
combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Oh, he had a go at one there, but this is fouled off to the right as the count draws full. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Strike three called, and the inning is over. And now in the box, Jed Lowry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnik is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next up for the A's, Ramon
The
Laureano.
center fielder, number 22.
The 2-1. And
I
he
got
lays
3 and
off
2.
a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Fouled away. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third. The
Striding in
designated
for
hitter,
Oakland, Seth Brown.
Brown.
A ball and 2
One
strikes
ball,
to
2
count
strikes
now
to count.
with the bases empty and 2 away.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and second inning set to go, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. One out, bases empty, and that brings up Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham.
Swing and a liner, and that is down as that could be 2 bases. He's through first and hustling for second, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting six.
Into the box,
The right
Will
fielder,
Myers.
No,
Pitch inside the throw. The tag's there,
go.
and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. The 2-1 home. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Matt Olsen. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time,
He's
and
out.
that's out number one. Next to stand in is Matt
Third
Chapman.
baseman, Matt Chapman.
The 1-2. Misses,
I got
ball
to count
2.
2-2.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The
Canha.
2-1 is swung on and missed for strike
2-2
number
to count.
2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the
count's
count runs
full.
full. Hard on the ground toward short. Reined in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in the outfielder, Starling Marte. In the
2
dirt.
balls, 2 strikes.
The tag, and
No,
he
he's in there.
is safe on a very close play at the bag. The 2-2. Slider whiffed on first strike. Digging in now for San Diego, Eric Hosmer, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He's there and records the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up Austin Nola. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Jake Marisnick. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ball,
2
that's
and 1.
inside.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Into the box, Yan Gomes, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Right to him. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. 1 gone for the A's here in the 3rd. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Marisnick. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. 1-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
High in the air out to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement?
All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
High in the air into shallow left center. Kenna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
Now batting.
No one on with one down, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hard on the ground towards short. Lowry's got it. And there's out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Skied into straightaway right. Marte is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Seth Brown. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers going back at the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Matt Chapman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now
1-1.
The right fielder.
Weak grounder down the first baseline.
He's out.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha. Had him off stride that
one
time,
ball,
and it's 1 and
2
2.
strikes.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Right fielder.
So he got him swinging. Mark Canha is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting, catcher, Yan.
At the plate now, Yan Gomes. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Throw over to first.
He's
and
good.
The runner back. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
He's going. He's
Runner
going. He's
going
going.
a second time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
The batter, number
Josh
1.
Harrison stands in.
baseman.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Harrison.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And
I got
this
the
one's
count.
in the
2-2.
dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Here's the payoff pitch. Softly hit to the left side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the top half of the sixth about to get started, and that brings up Austin Nola. Lifted down the line in left.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen, a foul ball.
This one's down to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Marisnick. Flew out last time up. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. To Lowry at the bag. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up Adam Frazier. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Left side, speared on the dive to first.
Got him.
Wow.
What an awesome stop right there by Matt Chapman. I tell you what, I talked to a lot of big leaguers over the course of the season, and the name that keeps coming up, D-Row, you need to watch this guy, Matt Chapman. He is getting it done at third base.
Bassett. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. This is popped up. Frazier is calling for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. High in the air down the right field line. Myers is under it. 2 gone. Digging in next, Seth Brown. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last AB. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
3-2 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again. 3-2. Looped out towards short. And that's the 2nd out. Two outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that brings up Trent Grisham. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
2-2 the
count. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Daniel Hudson will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 18.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the imposing power bat, Matt Olson. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Matt Chapman.
A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and there are 2 down. And now, Mark Hanna struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Kenna.
High in the air out to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Up next, Eric Hosmer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the corner and slicing foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Weak grounder down the line at third. And there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Austin Nola. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in is Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Up next, the catcher, Jan.
Into the box now, Jan Gomes. He swings and misses, throw down.
Safe.
It is far too late as he steals second with ease.
The second baseman.
Runner at second, 1 away, and the ever-versatile
Harrison.
Josh Harrison digs in. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Grisham is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 8.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jed Lowry. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marisnick is there, and he'll put it away. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. On the ground to third. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Adam Frazier, he bounced out last time up. Ground ball right side. Gloved by Harrison.
He's out.
Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. Next to dig in, Jake Cronenworth. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
That's ball 2.
And this is low, ball 2.
2 balls,
2 and
1 strike. That's a ball.
Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of,
3
but
balls,
he did
1
somehow,
strike.
and he's got it to 3 and 1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to take care of him, and the A's get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Athletics claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Chris Bassett gets the W on the mound. Dinelson.
I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Chapman's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle, and Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. In now, Yordan Alvarez. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. There's Harrison for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the throw to first will indeed get. So here is Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And they'll run this one in on. But he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And there's 1 gone to start the ninth. So 1 out, nobody aboard. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it on to first, and with it, that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. He'll get us started in the top of the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is right there, 1 down. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Harrison's got it, and there's out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Ball and 2 strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Misses. Ball, that pitch is out. Hard liner to center field. Laureano gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. And now here is Matt Olson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altuve calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Batting 6, the left fielder.
Into the box,
Mark
Canha. This is foul right side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. there's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mark Canha goes down for the second out in the bottom half. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Chas McCormick. Soft grounder left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in for Houston, Jason Castro.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that's the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
That's a ball.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hot shot on the ground to short, taken there by Lowry. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. At the plate now is Josh Harrison. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side. All set for the start of the inning, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
On the ground to the right side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So now here is Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next up, Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Olson.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. All All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Lowry. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Next to hit is Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after so far. In for strike 2.
Ball 2.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses.
2 and
it's
2.
Back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Laureano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the fifth, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2 and 1. All even now, 2 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now is Yan Gomes. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
McCormick moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Number 20.
So now it's Mark Cannock looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2 and 2. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3 and 2. Now the payoff pitch home. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Castro gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Murphy.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder Chas McCormick. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2 and 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3 and 2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. Standing in now, Jason Castro. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Now the 3 and 2 pitch.
Nope.
He
Ball 4,
loses
that's
him
it.
on ball 4. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He grounded out last time up. Count is 1 and 2 now.
Ball 2.
And a slider runs away from him
2-2
there, and the
the count.
count levels at 2-2. Grounded to short. And the inning
Out.
will end as they're unable to cash. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Chapman. And
Count
that
is
one
2-1.
misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. Now a curveball
I
here,
got
nowhere
3-1.
close.
3 balls,
That's in the
1
dirt.
strike.
It's 3-1. Here it comes.
Hey,
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all
3-2.
this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I'm
And
out.
a high
Ground
bounce
rule
will
double.
take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a
Double
ground
ball.
rule double.
Second baseman. Josh.
Stepping in now, Josh Harrison.
Harrison.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And
got
he'll
him on
be
the
tagged
tag.
out at third base on a heady play. Digging in next will be Starling Marte.
The right fielder,
He comes in
number
0
2.
for 2 thus far.
Starling Marte.
In the dirt here, runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Harrison leads off first with 1 away. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. After it is Brantley. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next, here is Jed Lowry.
Now
No
batting,
hits to this
shortstop,
point.
Jed Lowry.
Just
Ball
off the
inside.
inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here.
Aye.
Pound the zone.
In there
The count
on
is
the
full.
inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Brantley is under it, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 2 balls
that's
and a
out.
strike to Jose Altuve. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1 and 2. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The 3-1. Hit in the air to left field. Kenna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up
Now
Alex
batting,
Bregman.
third
0 for
baseman,
2 for him to this
Alex
point.
Bregman.
Hit out towards second. Harrison has it. And the throw
He's
to
out.
first is in time, but the ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
Ball 2.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the
I got
zone.
2-1 the
2-1.
count.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. That'll bring up the
Now
power
batting,
hitter, Matt
first
Olson.
baseman, Matt Olson.
Oh, looked like he was
I got the
towing
count,
an
1 and
anchor
2.
there. 1 and 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Still 1 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Right side hit hard. Altuve fields it cleanly, and there are
Got
2
him.
away now. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Brantley going back at the track, the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Mark Canha. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. On to first,
He's
and
out.
this will remain. Aledmus
attention,
Diaz
please.
is going to be asked to get
Pitching
things
to the
going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
Number 16.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Number 36.
To first.
Yusmeiro.
And he'll step
Got it.
on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last
1
trip.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
And it's 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is under it, and that ends the inning. Pedro
attention,
Baez
please.
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 52.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Sean Murphy.
The count
1 and
is
2
1
now.
and 2.
Here's a
Nope,
fastball
that's
in on the
inside.
fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. 1 for 2 with a
Chapman.
double on the ledger so far. The 1-2 is
That's
high
ball
and
2.
outside for a ball.
I got the count 2 and 2.
Here now the 2-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes
He's
the
out.
throw to first. Chapman is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting. Second baseman.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. On the screws to shortstop. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Laureano will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Full count 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Brantley is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Jed Lowry now. Flew out last time up.
Jed Lowry.
The 1-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. The set and the 2-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Tucker. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Ball in.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And it's fouled away. And he has to fight this one off to stay alive as this is fisted foul off to the left side. 3-2, full count. Count remains full. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Nope. Ball 4.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Trevor Rosenthal comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Rosenthal.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's the 1-1.
2 balls.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Marte will reach out with one hand to make the. Phil Maton comes on to start. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. The winning run stands at second base. The 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Close,
Ball 2.
but he didn't get it. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. Next, it'll be Yan Gomes. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Big at-bat now, and here is Mark Canha. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And a curveball's high in that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with a base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. If you can win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumba
El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, give my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Yeah. Travi, where the drums at? Don't you see them? Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? You gonna hear something? Rolling down the street in it. Pair of chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no six in it. Bring the Khalifa grown, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta don't get you up. See them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting it on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us. She wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa.